Here are 7 easy business ideas you can start today with less than $500, and every one of them sells something I've watched customers pay for my whole career. I've owned businesses for 38 years, and along the way, I won most, lost a few. I own a golf course business today in Northern Kentucky. Come out and play around with me sometime. I know which business ideas would bring in customers consistently and which ones waste a starting entrepreneur's money and their time. What people pay for is simple, dependable help from somebody they trust, and trust doesn't cost a dime to build. Every idea comes with the exact shopping list and the move that gets you a paying customer fast. I've saved the most fun for the one at the end, so let's get started. Here's the truth behind this whole list. The real barrier to owning a business is getting your first paying customer, and every idea today is built so you can have one of them by the weekend. The tools cost less than $500, and done today beats perfect someday. Let's start with the car concierge service. You take care of a family's cars so they never have to think about them on a simple subscription. Nobody in a busy household loves standing at the gas pump on a Saturday, and the car errands, they never seem to stop. There's no skill barrier, there's no equipment barrier here because the gas station and the car wash already exist, and the people who pay for this are busy two-career households and older drivers who are happy to hand the keys over to you. Your startup list is under $100. Business cards, a small vacuum if you don't own one, and some interior wipes. The fuel and the washes get paid by the customer, so this afternoon you can knock on doors in one nice neighborhood and have your first household buy dinner, and every extra car in the driveway raises that subscription. This is one I've pitched on this channel, so here's exactly how I would run it. Depending on the family's driving habits, you show up about once a week, take each car, fill it with gasoline, run it through the car wash, vacuum the carpets, and check when the oil change is due. And when it's coming up, you schedule it and you take that car in yourself. Do that for every car in the household on a subscription, and don't sit there thinking about all the people who wouldn't pay for this. That's not the point. The point is all the people who would pay for this, because people hate these little errands, and in nicer subdivisions, they will gladly hand you the keys. Quick secret before making that marketing move, because it powers all 7 of these. It's called guerrilla marketing, winning with creativity and word of mouth instead of that big advertising budgets the big businesses have. So the smallest operator outmarkets the big companies by being memorable and getting people talking. I've used it my whole career. For the concierge, it looks like this. Give every client 2 gift cards, good for a free gas up week, and it's for their neighbors only. They hand them out to their neighbors. Then you grab the car and fill it up and bring it back, handing the keys back to that owner. And once they get that feeling of somebody taking care of their problems, they're going to reach out to you and they're going to sign up. Your customers recruit their own street for you. The next one is storefront window cleaning, not skyscrapers, just the glass on the shops up and down the main streets on a weekly or monthly route. Fingerprints and street film build back on the shop glass within days. The skill takes an afternoon of practice in your own driveway, and the route does the heavy lifting. Because a small storefront, well, they're going to pay about $30 to $50 a visit, and the same 20 shops pay you again every week without being resold. Fill the route, and that's $600 to $1,000 a week on repeat. The full kit runs about $150. A quality squeegee, a scrubber, a small ladder, a bucket, and some towels. You could buy it this morning and be cleaning glass on a real storefront before the shop closes tonight. I own storefronts most of my life, and I'll tell you how the owner sees it. The glass is the first thing a customer judges, before the prices and before the service, and a dirty window tells people that, hey, it's dirty on the inside too. Owners know this. They just never find the time, and that's the whole opportunity here for you. How would I do this with guerrilla marketing? Clean the front glass door free, just the door, and hand the owner your card while it's still dripping. The door is a handshake of the building. The difference is instant, and the price of the rest of the glass is now a conversation you've already are having. I mean, look at the door. You just cleaned it. It looks great. They want the rest of it clean. They want to see that looking that way every week. Next up is Airbnb turnover cleaning. Checkout is at 11, check-in is at 3, and the property has to look brand new in between every single time. It's residential cleaning with a checklist, and the checklist is a skill. Beds made, bathroom shining, everything arranged for next guest, and the supplies restocked the same way every time. A typical turnover is going to pay you around $75 to $150 because the host reviews ride on your work, and one host with 3 properties hands you all 3. Supplies run about $150, and you likely own half of them already. Message 10 local hosts on your rental platforms today. Offer your first turn at a starter rate, and you can be flipping a property this weekend. I run a short-term rental myself, so I'm the customer for this one, and I'll tell you what I've learned on my own property. The more bookings you get, the better your cleaning team has to be because you're flipping the place in a shorter and shorter window each time. A cleaner I never have to think about is worth every penny, and hosts talk to each other about exactly who that is. And how would I do this with guerrilla marketing? After every turn, text the host a photo checklist with the beds made, bathroom shining, supplies stocked, the place guest ready with the timestamp. It costs you 2 minutes. It lets a host exhale from anywhere in the world, and that photo set gets forwarded to every host that they know. Quick pause. What is guerrilla marketing? I'll tell you what it is. It's fun. It pulls in your staff. It pulls in your customers. It pulls in everybody, the whole operation. And the whole operation becomes part of the show. And do I still use it to this day? You bet I do. My golf course right now, today, I'm running guerrilla marketing as we speak. And here's what as we speak looks like. My sales are up 20.8% this year. That's an extra $105,248 in my pocket. Now, here's the part folks don't believe. You want to know how much I spent to make that happen? Around $750. $750 in and $105,000 out. I'll take that trade every single day of the week because remember, business is a system, marketing is a system. Work the system and you will not fail. So do you want to find out what guerrilla marketing can do for your business? Click the link below and let's have a conversation. And by the way, you won't be talking to some assistant or some chat box, some funnel. You're going to be talking to me because I take every call. Another one is laundry pickup and delivery. The hamper in every busy house fills back up the moment it's empty. You empty it, it's filled again like the next day it seems. Now you're going to make this whole chore disappear. Grab the bag off the porch, wash and fold it at the laundromat, bring it back the next day. Everybody already knows how to do the laundry, and the laundromat already owns the machine, so the equipment problem's already solved. You don't have to worry about it. Picked up and delivered, wash and fold. And you're going to charge them a subscription every month, depending on how many people are in the household. More people in the household, the higher the subscription. It's easy as that. Your list is under $150. 30 laundry bags, detergent, and quarters. Print a simple flyer tonight, and tomorrow's first pickup can be the busiest family you know. This is one I've pitched on this channel, so here's how I'd run it. Pick one laundromat with good machines and quiet mid-morning hours. Set a pickup day per neighborhood so your driving stays tight. And pick up that first bag right there in front of the customer and take it in. And you know what? Busy parents and anyone who plain hates folding will hand you that chore for good. How would I do this with guerrilla marketing? Well, buy 10 nice reusable bags. Put your name and number on every one and leave them on 10 doorsteps in a simple neighborhood with a tag that reads the first fill is free. That bag sits in their laundry room with your name on it, and every load they fold themselves is an ad for you. Stick with me because the next one has the most satisfying before and after in the video. Pressure washing. Years of gray grime peel off of a driveway in one pass, and the concrete underneath looks brand new. The machine does the skill for you, and your own driveway is a practice course. A driveway job pays $100 to $350, most land around $200, and dirty concrete sits on every street you've ever driven down. It's everywhere. A capable machine runs $300 to $400. The surface cleaner attachment keeps the whole rig under $500, and 2 or 3 driveways pays it all off, just like that, probably in one day. Practice at home Saturday morning, then book the neighbor whose driveway you can see from yours. I've owned storefronts my whole life and a golf course now, and I'll tell you how an owner looks at concrete. The pavement out front tells on you before the door ever opens, and every owner knows exactly how gray theirs has gotten. Put a washed walkway next to a gray one, and the owner reaches for his wallet. How do you do this with guerrilla marketing? Wash half of one driveway for free, the half facing the street, and leave your card on the door. Nobody can live with the half clean driveway, right? The neighborhood starts asking before the owner even calls, and that one hose hookup turned the whole street into your billboard. The next business is parking lot cleanup. Cups and wrappers and cigarette butts blow across every strip mall in every single town. And it does it every single night. And the property manager is losing that fight. You walk the lot with a grabber and a bag before the stores open on a monthly contract. It takes no skill and almost no gear because a small property pays $150 to $200 a month for a weekly walk, and daily routes on bigger lots pay several times that. The best known operator is a niche, the best known operator in this niche built it past $650,000 in a year with hand tools. It's a grabber, gloves, contractor bags. It's all under $100. Walk the messiest plaza in town at 7 o'clock in the morning. Take photos of what you find and hand the property manager those photos and a monthly number the same day. I owned convenience stores for decades, which means I owned the lots too. And the lot gets judged before the store ever does. A cup rolling across the pavement costs an owner customers that he never sees. The manager, who never has to think about that again, signs and stays signed. So how would I do this with guerrilla marketing? Well, simple. Adopt the worst lot on the busiest corner free for 2 weeks and photograph it every morning. Then walk that photo strip into every property office on the street. The before and after does the talking, and the busiest corner in town was your free audition. And here's the fun one I promised you. Yard card rentals, those big celebration signs that take over a front lawn. Happy birthday, congrats grad, welcome home baby, happy retirement. You set them up at night and pick them up the next day. Picture of 4-foot letters with the lawn full of stars covering the whole front yard at the sunrise on a kid's birthday. It's joyful work on your own schedule, mostly evenings, and people light up when they see it, which makes selling it the easiest job in the whole video. This is the tightest budget on the list, and it still fits. A basic letters and graphics kit will run you $300 to $500 if you shop smart, and the going rate is $75 to $125 a night per setup. So the kit pays for itself in the first 4 or 5 bookings. Extra nights and an add-on graphic only push the price up. Order it this morning and start taking bookings while it ships. So how am I going to do this with guerrilla marketing? Honestly, this business is guerrilla marketing. Every setup is a giant sign on the lawn that the whole street slows down to look at and read. So set it up at dawn before the school runs with one small tasteful sign of your own at the end of the display. The birthday does your advertising and the neighbors book the next one. So that's the list. 7 easy businesses you can start today for less than $500. And here's the best part I need you to hear. The only thing standing between you and business owner is one paying customer, and every idea on this list can put that first customer in front of you before the weekend. The money follows the doing. If you want my help picking the right one for you, let's talk. I'll do a free strategy call with you, owner to owner, no pressure. The link's below. Spots are limited because I do them all myself. If this helped you, hit that like button so more people who feel stuck can find it. And tell me in the comments which one of these you're starting this weekend. I'm Dave Bay. Now go get that first customer, and I'll see you in the next one.